Well, hello. How are ya? Hey guys, how y'all doing? It's Miz, and we are here for a car diary. So, today's conversation is about, we're gonna talk about me braiding my daughter's hair, okay? So, January has mostly Devon's hair. She has my hair in like this section right here. I am still learning what works for her hair. I have not really found a whole lot. So I gotta figure this out, y'all. So, but anyways, and washing her hair is like hell. I'm learning on how to do that. I'm learning my techniques on that. And she's learning with me. So, you know, praise the Lord. I saw a cute little hairstyle with a bun. This little girl in the store the other day, she had her hair pulled into a little bun right here, and the back was braided down. This was all braided up, and that was braided to hang down in the back. So I was like, oh, that would be cute on January. So I was like, oh, I might add some hair in. And like let it hang down, but I'll put some beads on the back and let it hit right at her shoulder. So I began to braid last night. And as I'm braiding it, I start feeling worse and worse and worse about doing this to my baby's hair. So I did half of the back. I'm gonna try to remember to insert a picture here. You saw the picture. I braided half of her head. I couldn't finish. I could not finish her hair. I could not do it. I had to stop because I'm still doing it. I'm just like, I don't want this to be her definition of what's cute. And so I braid another braid. I'm like, okay, yeah, it's fine. It's not a big deal. You know, it's okay. It's gonna be cute, like, and it'll help you preserve it. You know, I'm steady giving myself excuses to push down the feelings that I'm feeling while I'm braiding her hair. So eventually she gets up and just looks at me, and I'm like, what? And she just looks at me and she walks off. And I was like, okay, that's it. But I could not finish putting extensions in my baby's hair. Now maybe I'm taking it too far, but I was thinking, I'm like, I just do not want this to be her thoughts of learning this early, of turning 2, and you got this. And one, I was like, I don't want to start, you know, no traction. I'm like, okay, I have learned a lot about hair. I don't want to start no traction alopecia from braiding her hair, from braiding it in the same spot all the time, putting tension on her head. I'm like, I don't want my baby to have no bald spots. It's like, I was thinking all kind of stuff, and I'm like, this can happen if I constantly braid her hair. So I probably shouldn't even start this right now. So I was like, it was so much stuff going through my head, y'all. I was like, okay, I can't do this anymore. I have to stop. I have to go home today, take those braids out of my baby's head, and put her 2-strand twist back in. Because one, she looks cute with them, and I appreciate it. And she gets a lot of compliments on her 2-strand twist when we're out and about. So I just wanted to share that with you guys about my experience as a mommy and doing my daughter's hair as she's growing and I'm growing. And as I stopped, I asked Devon, you know, like, what do you think? How do you feel about it? And he was like, you know, it's okay, it's cute. I need to see the finished product before I can give you a full answer. You know, me and they can't see the vision, you know. Sometimes they can't get it. So he was one of those. He needs to see the finished product in order to get it. So I you know, I let it go, and you know, I was like, okay, he's comfortable with it, so why am I having a problem? But I went ahead and just like, you know, I'm gonna take it out. So after I put her down to bed last night, me and him, we started talking, and I was like, you know, here's why I'm gonna take it out. Like, you know, let's talk about this, let's talk through this, you know, and share with me your honest opinions. And he was like, you know, she's only 1. Granted, she'll be 2 in like 2 weeks, but she's only 1. We don't want We don't want our baby to grow up too fast. I mean, I know she's one, and I was gonna do a kid-friendly hairstyle. I wasn't gonna give her no long weave with curls or something. Like, it wasn't about to be like that. You know, she ain't about to get no crochet braids up in this piece or nothing like that. But, you know, tell me what you really think about it. And so he's like, well, I don't think she's quite ready for that yet. Like, I think we should wait. And so I'm like, why didn't you say that? Because that would have confirmed what I was thinking anyway. I appreciate him being so considerate, but sometimes I'm like, don't always think about my feelings. When I'm asking you a question, I genuinely want your answer, because chances are we usually feel the same thing anyway. But I genuinely want his opinion. So he was like, yeah, I don't think, she's ready for that. Let's wait. Maybe on her birthday we can do something different, or, you can do something else, but I don't think she's ready for that yet. So me and him was in agreement on not putting, weaving her hair yet, waiting. And what also confirmed it for me was we were gliding with my mom. And so she takes the ends of the hair and start doing like this. Like, oh, my hair is long. Look at me. I'm cute. And I'm like, that doesn't make you cute because you have longer hair. You are naturally beautiful and cute all on your own. It's not the hair that's going to do that. And Devon mentions, during our conversation, like, I hope she don't wear a weave ever. And I'm just like, yeah, no, that's not going to happen, dude. Like, I highly doubt she's never going to wear a weave. Like, I just don't see that happening. And then he was like, yeah, you're right, because she's got you as an example of wearing it. But I'm like, the reason I wear a weave is not to be cute. That's not my sole purpose for wearing weaves. My sole purpose for wearing weaves and whatnot, doing things to my hair, braiding it or whatever, is to protect my hair. That is why I'm doing it. That is why I'm able to have bra strap length hair for me. That's what works for me, by protecting it. That's why I wear weaves. And so once I explained that to him, he even understood me even better as for how I'm wearing my hair. It made it click for him, in which I plan to explain all of that to her as well. Like, mommy doesn't wear weave just to be cute or to fit what everybody else thinks is cute, or, what everybody else thinks is trendy or fashionable hairstyles. I do this as a way to protect the length of hair that I actually have and appreciate. So it's called taking care. So, it's interesting trying to raise a child who is very much confident in herself, and how we're going to, allow her to gain that confidence. How we're going to allow her to express herself as also, because it is a form of expression, with your hair. But I want her to choose her own expression, not for me to do that for her. Yeah, it's crazy, you guys, having a daughter and figuring this stuff out and making sure she's growing into a self-confident little girl and young lady, and making sure we ain't got no foolishness, ratchetness, and all that mess going on in my household, because I'm not having it. You hear me? Alright, guys, thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe if you have not already done so, and comments and like if you so feel inclined to do so. But I appreciate you guys. I love you, and I will see y'all in the next video. Bye.